Wababa. Hi, 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 hi. Now, hi. Why is the game not showing anymore? Did this stupid capture crash again? No. Why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? Hello? It was working a few minutes ago. What do you want from me? It was literally... It was working just a few seconds ago. There it is. That's not the one I wanted, but there it is. Ugh, let me shrink this. It's not the correct capture method, but it works. One moment. There we go. I hope that works. So... Why you mirrored? Because otherwise I block the character portraits. I just fully block them. I have to put myself on the other side for this game. I know, it's very disturbing. Chat is also on the other side. It is highly disturbing. So, I went to sleep yesterday. And then I woke up this morning. And over the course of the night, Nintendo just stealth dropped the weirdest game of all time and just called it a Fire Emblem. Also, Arknet's collab with Limbos is happening, and it is literally the scenario I absolutely expected would happen. Yeah, yeah, So, over the course of the night, they just released a new game for mobile called Fire Emblem Shadows. This thing came out of absolutely nowhere, and I don't think no one could have foreseen this being a thing. So, to explain the gameplay for those who are not in the loop, it is a auto-battling, the characters cannot move auto, social deduction game that is purely online with 3 players. A social deduction game with 3 players. And that thing is underbaked as all hell. I gave it a go this morning. I feel like this cannot be real, and it's real. And it's just, first of all, the trailer is like straight out of the early 2000s in terms of like being the edgiest garbage I have seen in a long time. Oh my god, is the trailer edgy as fuck. But like on top of that, the everything about it is so bizarre. The entire idea behind it is weird. It's like, why the hell is this a Fire Emblem game? Why is this a social deduction game? Why is it purely on mobile? Why are your characters just auto-moving and everything? And why the hell is everyone a furry? And then the game came out with just fully OC units, and then also Dimitri and Lynn, who are the only pre-existing Fire Emblem characters, might I point out. And because everyone is a furry, they furrified both of them. So Dimitri is now a lion, and Edelgard is a horse. Lynn is a horse. Furry emblem. It is so weird. It is so absolutely weird. And how the hell you play this? So basically, you start a match, get matched up with 2 other people, and you can decide, like, do you want to be on the light side or the dark side? And one person is always going to be on the dark side, because they are basically the sus Among Us imposter. And so the maps are very small also. So the first round, all of you fight against like some enemies that spawn around. You can like use your skills on them, but the imposter can, quote unquote, sabotage the entire mission by, for example, having 2 extra skills to deal damage to your fellow players, or summon extra stuff, yada yada. You can sabotage them. Because this is only 3 players and you always know what your role is, it is so easy to always know who the hell the imposter is. So after you get through the first round, everyone can vote who the hell they think was the imposter, which is always very obvious, because the game system is just so badly thought out. If you guess right, you get like a revive. And if both people guess right, you get 2 revives in the next round, where it's actually just like combat again. But this time, the sus imposter is gonna go into their full body furry mode, where they can now basically have like a boss enemy. And it is absolutely bizarre. It's not a gacha, surprisingly, but it has a weird battle pass. And that is literally it. That is the game. There is nothing else inside. There is so many things about this that are so bizarre, where I don't even know where to start about how weird the entire thing is. And it just literally dropped overnight. It's also pretty bad. It's a pretty bad game, I have to say. It is bad as a Fire Emblem game, and is bad as a social deduction game. Genuinely, who the hell does this appeal to? Because Fire Emblem fans are not gonna give it a go, because, well, it's not a Fire Emblem game. It has nothing to do with Fire Emblem. People who like social deduction games are not gonna be into this, because the mechanics are so badly made and thought out. And people who heard about Fire Emblem, who know it's like a strategy series, are gonna look at this and gonna be like, what is this? I P-slapped onto it. I P-slapped onto it, but in like a very weird way. It is such a odd thing to just exist. Absolutely bizarre. I already gave it a go this morning. I can't emulate it on my PC to stream it, and I have genuinely no intention of playing that game. I played it for like, what, 45 minutes or so, and I was like, this shit is ass. It's actual garbage, and I will never touch it again. It's just bad. I recommend people to like give it a go, just to see how weird it is of a game to exist, but yeah. Yeah, it is a game that exists now. So. Alright, we have to do stuff. Bulletin board? Okay. By the way, oh, she spooked me! She's just levitating there.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Oh, she scared me for a moment. She was just floating.
Not a moment left to waste.
Sophie's levitation scares me.
You must
The difficulty is this.
from
I'm
now
just
on.
playing it on normal, because I just play this to basically refresh myself on the story before Fortune's Weave comes out at some point, because I haven't played Three Houses in basically since it came out. It's one of my least played Fire Emblems. So yeah. Also, by the way, I did finish up the DLC, so we can recruit the units from there. Let's see. Where's the map? There's the map. They should be down here. No. No, down here, the abyss. Yeah. Constance has a quest.
Thanks a million.
But yeah, because we're playing Blue Lines, we'll only be recruiting Happy from them.
You have my gratitude.
So yeah, we can go now to the underground. What business do you have here? I wonder too, disembodied voice. I'll talk to Yuri.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
Also, by the way, about the Limbus Agnes collaboration, I will not be streaming it. This was something let me skip this. This was something I already decided quite a long time ago, and I have no interest in streaming that thing. It's just I don't want to. There would be nothing nice I could be saying about this entire thing, so I'm just not even gonna give it time on stream. So yeah, that's all I have to say to that.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface. Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Damn, okay. Okay.
What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine, fine. I'll back you up. Yeah, sure thing. you know?
Oh, right, you can just recruit him. I don't even need to do anything else.
And it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Happy has joined the house.
This army's picking a fight with the church. So as far as I'm concerned, more power. Hate's a strong word. I'm just saying, they might have a good reason to rebel. Rhea and her lackeys like to pretend they're always in the right, but they're not. No one is.
Okay, well, Happy recruited.
Pardon? And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose? Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying under.
I think Constance, by the way,
Well then,
is the only character with a very odd hair color that is two tones at the same time. Everyone else is only like one hair color, but she has blonde and purple, which specifically this is kind of funny. Which specifically was the thing about Elise, that Elise had the hair colors of both of her siblings at the same time, which is kind of funny.
it's a pleasure to make your
Odd little tidbit. What are your quest?
small request.
Oh mein Gott. Sure, I will do your quest. So. You're not going down there because it loads you in between. It's kinda annoying. What is traveling again? Sorry, I'm not used yet to the controls. Because I never play on controller. Nyum. Mercedes!
I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
So what do you have?
To ask of you.
Talk to the cathedral's counselor. Okay. Knight's Hall. Ah, it's a new area yet.
Let's see. Doubtless, there are times
Hi,
when
hi,
one
noob.
must take up their blade.
You just
even if
woke
there's
up?
no chance of
Have you
winning.
already seen a new Fire Emblem that dropped tonight? Are you already in the loop?
But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough knowledge
Yeah.
to break his rebellion,
Fire Emblem in big brackets on that one. Fire Emblem, look inside. Literally nothing related to Fire Emblem except Furry Dimitri and Furry Lyn. Huh?
my apologies.
I think that game is
I was
god
just
awful. I played for like 40 minutes and I was like, this is bad.
Situation is too strange for my liking.
This is bad.
Even with the
Deinstalled.
necessary preparations in place,
What a
there is always
weird,
chance
what a
that something
weird
unexpected
game.
will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor. Will you do me a favor?
You had fun? Well, at least that. But, to be honest, I don't understand what went through their head there. It's just, it is such an odd thing. But if at least you have fun with it, go have fun with it. But I think it's gonna die very quickly. I don't really think there's much of an audience for that game. A lot of people played, obviously, now that it just suddenly surprise came out. But I don't think it's gonna be a game that will have a strong enough player base. Which might be the reason why it's only 3 people that need to play for a match. Wait, can we recruit Flane already? Or does she just join later?
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Nope, no Flane yet. I think she probably has a quest to get her into your house later on. To be honest, there was some company who took the VPN for a crappy mobile game and I heard the name Effie Shadows. I think a lot of people probably thought that it's, I've seen some people float around the theory that the only reason why the name Fire Emblem is attached to it is to just somehow have a brand to attach so it stands a bit more out. Because, let's be honest, no one in their right mind would ever download this game if it was just some generic, I don't know, generic random anime characters that the company self-made for the game specifically. No one would download this if it wasn't Fire Emblem as a name attached.
What? I desired fresh air.
I'm glad you're breathing,
I
Jaritza.
have a favor to ask.
Everyone is drawing furry Dimitri. It is so funny. The entire company like, oh, what is the gimmick for our character designs? I don't know, make them all furries. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the artists behind it are also R34 artists. Some of the designs, especially the Dimitri one, is kind of... Yeah, you know who's gonna be targeted with this one, right? Sorry. Also, Dimitri and Lynn being the only Fire Emblem characters. Sorry. The sneezes.
Deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising
She looks so angry.
merchant venture near it. My advice, avoid going there
Angry
yourself.
Anna.
Hey, Professor. I know
Oh no, I don't want to recruit you. No. I don't want you. Go away. I don't like you. Don't want you to be in my house.
What do you require?
Oh, let's give someone a battalion. Oh,
Do you want to hire this battalion?
sure.
Ready for your command.
Okay. As a little artist I follow who is a furry and tried drawing this, so needless to say, it did not look good. Yeah, drawing animals and humanoids is two different things.
With the Church of Ceros.
Cannot draw furries well to save my life.
You should visit the guilds.
Yeah, it's a little bit different skill sets.
When that happens,
But well, if you practice it enough, you're probably gonna be a great furry artist. Unless you don't want to be a furry artist.
let's see. Thanks for your help.
I don't want to. Okay, well. Then good for you. You don't need to learn it.
Thank you so much for your help.
Is there more? Nope. Was just Kaspar. Let's go up here. Don't step outside my comfort zone though. Yeah, that's a good thing. for me, back when I was still drawing, my teacher was also like, hey, maybe you should also do different stuff. So I mostly drew animals, specifically birds and plants a lot of times. We are on Blue Lions.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance.
It's getting very cold where I am.
Good war,
It's been raining most of the days.
Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it?
So, okay, sorry. Nose is a bit running.
Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Oh, I remember what the stars is. If you level up 3 times the skill, you get something special for this character. So let's do this.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
You're gonna kill my goat Cloud. His route was the least voted for, by the way. Oops. How do I run? Oh, with B. I'm so bad at this.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Lost and found. Jeff Dunn cover for Shadows wasn't too bad. I have not heard that at all. Edge of Dawn is a pretty good song. Wow. Fetch quests.
Thanks for your help.
You hear it if you get traitor as Dimitri? Okay, so I will never hear it because I'm not playing. Maybe someone uploads it. So, that is all the stuff to collect. Let's eat. Let's eat. I think eating is like the best thing to do in general with your time. Nah, it's fine. This probably gets uploaded at some point. Don't worry. It will probably show up. Oh, they all... Well, these all like it, but... my students who like it already are quite good on energy. How about I cook with you?
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
this is...
Let me ask you something. Huh.
Chatterbox.
Thanks a million.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me, too. At least until a kind noble adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. It sounds a lot more exciting, though, traveling the world from conflict to conflict. But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. Wow, I guess you must get used to it. That's really incredible, though. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep! Don't touch the merch! What the? Somebody catch that thief! Cut him in half like my prices!
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid! If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me!
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
I'm not sure about this.
Yeah. How do you...
I've deepened my understanding.
I'm a
It all makes sense now.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
stay focused.
Yep.
I'll give it my all.
What should I do?
Here we go.
Here goes. Yeah. Can't afford to lose. Etchy.
I'll go. I'm on it.
I'll cut through.
Ready.
Why am I even here? Strong?
Thanks much.
That should do.
You never had a chance. I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
No? Does it sound fine? I don't know why I just suddenly died. Hi, hi. Also, does it sound good? Does it sound distorted? Okay. Yeah, I just suddenly cut out. Don't know why. Been having PC issues again, unfortunately.
Thanks.
Yeah, I said I'm not gonna max out the commoner class for everyone for the skill. I'm gonna skip out on that one. Commoner class is just, whatever. So, to the character question, I said, okay. Oh, I said I don't really have a favorite character. There's a bunch of characters that I do like. But I wouldn't say I have like a favorite. So yeah. Ingrid is just running behind everyone else. She will never make it to the front lines.
You're a big help.
I feel.
Yeah, punch. Oh wait, 39 chance to hit. We made a mistake. Mistakes were made. She has a bunch of cool skills already inherently. She truly is a DLC character with the stuff she has right away. That's a kill.
I had no choice. A chain.
Cutting Gale.
You can count on us.
Now's our chance.
Mies. Delicious.
I will. This
5 HP. That's a kill.
The fight continues.
By the way, I finished watching Uma Musume season 1 and 2. Oh, fix the Wednesday. We're now, yeah, he's dead. Whoops. Where's my, wheel?
Now I need.
What should I do?
Season 1 kinda, season 2 I mean, started off kinda, I wasn't really too into it, but the later half got quite good. The last few episodes were really well done, I liked them a lot.
I'll give it my
Season 3 so far, don't we have an opinion yet? Oh, there will be a dancer, I'll just make Flame the dancer.
goes.
I'll recruit her specifically for that.
I'm starting to.
Yep.
Let's be honest, dancer in Three Houses doesn't really mean much, considering how stuff like Stride exists. But yeah, no, it will be Flame.
Stay focused.
We're here to help.
Dancer Hubert. But he's only available on the stupid Edelgard route.
I'm not setting.
I'm on it.
You're out of luck.
Whoops.
Beautiful, awful level up.
Gotta stay focused. Everyone.
Great Hubert x Bernie? Who the hell is Bernie?
Can't believe it.
God damn it, he died again! He will just die if he's over there. Even if I clean up the other ones.
I'm on it.
Sylvania suck.
Here goes.
Bernadetta, I hate Bernadetta.
Goodness.
Anyone ex Bernadetta is bad. I hope she dies alone.
Remind me.
I hope she never finds love. Well, the bum can stay over here if he will constantly die.
Good enough.
Here we go.
I need it.
Who's not level 5 yet?
I'll give it my all.
You are not level 5 yet.
Doing my part.
Just Dimitri has amnesia for whatever reasons. It doesn't matter, it's not really Dimitri anyway.
You sure?
Just some weird furry that looks like Dimitri. Umalin. Yeah, Umalin. The fact that they just put Lin in the very first battle pass is hilarious.
Strong?
And that she's a horse.
Well,
It's just... bruh. It gets a weird cash grab out of 10 points from me.
Whoops.
Thanks much.
Hopefully, never.
Stay focused. As expected. Another.
Use caution.
Yep.
I owe you one.
Don't even know who Happy has supports with.
What should
I know
I
she has
do?
most of her supports in Blue Lions, but I wonder who. We can move Happy first. Now you can heal.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Oh, he's actually weak.
It's our chance to prevent.
But it's Dimitri, he won't die. Physically impossible. Stupid gloves. I might say those are some lion paws. I can stun him. No, only 40% chance to hit. That's not happening.
Had to be done.
I must steel myself. I have
I want to skip a bit of these random battles. They're not particularly interesting now, are they?
So obvious.
Little baby is level 3.
Quite helpful.
That worked out. Everyone.
Oh, she just killed that guy. Nice. Swarm of insects be upon ye.
I'm dangerous. Could have been better.
By the way, let me check something about her details. What does her crest do? Occasionally does not consume a use for recovery magic. Okay. Should read what the quests do because I don't remember most of them.
That was tough. I'll stay.
Can we give this to her? She can do a little bit of damage there. Ah, let's weaken up the guy. You're only level 5. I don't think I can weaken it up. While also still handing over the hit.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna feed some EXP to her.
Me? Really?
Even just not getting all of it. Wait, he's surrounded. No one can reach. Oh well.
No biggie.
Fischen. Let's see, you are quite happy. Train some lances. Yeah, it's the first star. And she has none of those stars. Huh, interesting.
Am I making...
I should probably use up the last one, even though there's not many people who have anything left. I think he needs to learn swords for his class, at least to the next level.
Professor.
No, you need to learn brawling first, otherwise we cannot get you to the heavy armor.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment? Well, I have this book
book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand.
Hello, am I back? Apparently I disconnected for a moment.
Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher. I knew asking you was the right idea. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training. That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean? But a day without accomplishments is completely wasted. Not to mention... Oh wait. Oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help!
Well, bye, Annette. That was a support.
Put this stupid barrel here!
We really helped her by just standing there and nodding.
That's that.
It's in my grasp.
Yeah, the pile of supports are very, I guess they exist. It's kind of a reason why I really don't like having a silent protagonist like that. It's just... For every 3 houses discourse? Okay. Give me your discourse take. We can do tea party now! So hold on, certification time. I'm gonna skip out on the commoner skills, don't care. Blue woman! It is I, blue woman! Related, nothing wrong? That's a line, you know it. It's just objectively wrong.
Easy.
So, we need him to be Myrmidon first. Wait, I need... How many do I need? 1, 2. I need 2 seals. Let me sell first my bouillons. Bullions. Oh wait, Dragon Bull Mutable. 2 more. All these monks everywhere. I'm kinda tempted to train axes on Annette, because she does get access to the special axe, doesn't she? So, explore time. We now get to make tea with people. Let's see. Where's tea time? I think we just need to talk to people for tea time, don't we? Obviously, nothing. I mean, if you're not gonna do a hot take, but just spread misinformation, that's not really discourse. That's just trolling. And not even good one. I will keep roasting Sylvain. I do not like him. Hold on for tea time. For tea time. Oh, I have support. Oh, did you and Ash have support? Let's do this.
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out their
I'm
best
not
flavor.
fat!
Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you to do. Were you a cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
No.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
Hold on. Why does the Dew have such a long neck? I just noticed it. But like the golden part of this outfit is neck part. Then he has even some more neck above that part. He has so much neck. Giraffe looking dude.
No.
Reaching
My
the leaves
sister
on the
got
high
help with cooking at
trees.
home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ash.
Yes, dude?
Neck over, yeah?
Why do you spend time with me?
We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
I am from Dusker.
But it doesn't mean you can't be friends.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in
Friendship
here to study with all
transcends.
these high-class
Woo.
people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Oh, I know. But we can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
So I'm told.
But friendship. Wait, I'm died again? Am I back?
Inspirational.
No, I think I'm back. No, I'm here. It shows up for me. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, no,
That
it's
looks
frozen.
appetizing.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Yeah, there is a massive delay. It's not working that well today. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, have fun lurking. Yeah, the connection It's awful right now. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. It just sucks.
Let's see. Even with the necessary...
We can give gifts. Oh. Kingdom School of Sorcery. Someone interested in magic and crests. Oh, we can't do tea time yet. Nope.
I appreciate...
His height lose. I hope that. For me.
Hi, hi, hi. Hanuman wants the crest book. That's for him.
I'm so that just now.
School of Sorcery book. I think that's Anna. Annette, I mean.
Okay.
We're going. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if. Thank you. Oh, that.
Knew it. For her.
I've heard. Why would. Oh, a ghost. Thank you.
Wait, I have a talk here. Oh, it's support, isn't it? Yeah. Did you support?
Did you want something? I see. If you have the time, then please assist me. I am to water the flowers in the greenhouse.
But I don't want to water the flowers. Just want to look at them.
Only do not water the ones in that corner. They are from Dusker. They require a dry environment. The roots will rot otherwise. Yes, they are. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Awkward
In both the
conversation.
extracurricular activities here at the Academy and on the battlefield, your presence has been instrumental in the defense of His Highness. You have my sincerest thanks. I see.
Dot, dot, dot.
Was there something else you wanted? Then please, excuse me.
Difficult conversation with? I think Bylov is difficult to hold a conversation with. You're one to talk. I don't think it's just that you here. We can sing.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing I hope.
Right, let me check. Supports for Happy. Who does she have supports with? Well, obviously Bylov, Dimitri, and Ash. But we're not recruiting any of these. And well, we're not recruiting Lindhard. So she only has Bylov, Dimitri, and Ash. Amazing. Amazing. Let's do some training. We already ate some food. Don't want to do that double. Manuela? Let's do Manuela.
Did you hear the king spilling?
Wanna get the stars there.
I still.
Yeah, 1 star. Banger. Oh, yes, stars here. Let's do that. Praise him! Wow. Triple Forza, buy a bundle on Epic Shadows and buy Fortnite skins. No, 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 no. Don't. Do not spend money on Shadows. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Trust me, do not do it. Teach him some magic? Hell yeah. Okay, let's adjust also the goals for some people. So, next up, you need Lord, Sword and Authority. Okay. Then did you... He's gonna get Armored Knight. Oh, he already fulfills those. Perfect. Yeah. But there's already the loadout. Mercenary is just sword. So he can keep going with what he's doing. Archer just needs bow. Yeah. Are you doing that? Well, Sylvain still needs to level, that's all. And you become priest, which is just faith, so we can just keep going with what you have. Same with Annette, but the other way around. Yeah. Yeah, it can stay that way.
Chatterbox.
Ah, yes! You know what? But the Valkyrie is the magic wheelers who ride horses. As soon as I heard it was a thing, I knew it was right up my alley. So I gotta get ready, really good in reason and riding, okay? Update goals. Currently, focus on reason and riding. Instead, focus on reason and riding. I mean, you've all been doing that. What do you mean update? It's the same thing you've been doing, lady. Come on, Happy. What the fuck?
How do you... It's all... It's all coming together.
I've got it.
There's so much left to learn.
Close counter. Most people with summoners here. Yeah, there isn't really much to do inside the, Yeah, sure, why not? Erstmal did Manuela. So let's go with Alois this time. Doesn't really matter. So, certifications. Everyone is ready. Well, 2 people are a little bit behind, but that's fine. It's time to kill Ashstad.
I have to say, it's a real honor to accompany such a brave and distinguished knight. None other than Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
The hell is a Thunderbrand?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion?
You should know more about that than any of us, Ash.
Well, I don't. Lonato never mentioned anything of the like to me.
He probably didn't want you getting caught up in his own personal vendetta.
How much do you know about the tragedy of Dusker, Professor? It's when the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. It happened about 4 years ago.
It's okay, Catherine. Please, go on.
Right. Well, Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was accused of being involved in that whole awful affair. He was executed by the church. Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
So, 10 out of 10 units. So, inventory. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna give you an X. You're gonna have the training X. She only has a weak iron axe. She's gonna have a steel lance. Battalions, they're all good. No supports. Okay, well, save time.
with this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle.
Killer lens? I don't have a killer lens yet.
Through the fog, and let's push through.
Just you wait until I get my hands on one. Crits everywhere.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Here goes.
Yep.
Ready.
I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
I'll go.
Here we go.
Get an EXP spot.
I'll cut through.
Someone has a torch. I don't remember who though.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
Someone has one.
Lord Lonato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Why, Lonato? Why did you drag so many others into
This
this?
chapter is so odd if you don't really have Ash. I don't know. It always struck me a bit as like, it's kind of weird going here with someone who's like completely unrelated. Because he gives so much extra commentary.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Hey!
She's stealing my EXP! Gar! I'm freezing to death. Oh my god, he doesn't use the fucking door. There is a special place in hell for people who don't close doors behind them. There has to be. It should be considered honestly a crime. No, I always close the doors. Someone else doesn't. Pisses me off. Ingrid will never gain EXP at this rate. He has the torch! No, the other person in the house never closes the goddamn door. The lizard doesn't have the capacity to not close the doors. He doesn't even have the capacity to open doors. No, they're not fine. I'm freezing! She's stealing my kills! I hate this green unit. I need to train my units and she takes my kills. I hate her with all my heart. Filthy kill stealer.
So,
More like my evil opponent. This guy can't move. This bro doesn't move. That means I can walk up to Ingrid with him. Just hiding in the bushes? What? What's she going down here? Huh? What's up with that? You know what you did? No! Close the fucking door! You can't just walk in here just to open the door! Close it! Close the door! I will beat you to death! I will eat your corpse! Leave me alone! Go away. I don't like you anymore. Go away. You stinky rat. No. We are no longer on good speaking terms with one another after you kept the door open. He's not based. He's an evil and fucked up demon who keeps opening everything. You know what he did? He wanted to preheat the oven to bake. Close the fucking door! He wanted to preheat the oven to bake bread in it. You know how he preheated the oven? Yeah, he left the oven open. The oven was running while it was open, so all the heat went out of it. He then proceeded to also burn the fuck out of the bread, that it was hard as a bone. He asked me to beat him over the head with the burnt bread to see how hard it is. I beat him over the head with the burnt bread and it didn't even dent. I then later on used the leftover dough of the bread to prove that I'm a better bread maker than him, and I made a great bread over the leftover dough, which he burned. He's a fraud. A door opening fraud. Why can that guy suddenly move? We had like no movement range when I saw him earlier. Go away. Shoo! Shoo! Yeah. Shoo. You know what you did. If you leave it open behind you, I'll come after you. Close it. Close it. Close the door. Close it! Fully! Close it! I hate you!
Thanks much.
If one day I will not show up for stream, it's because I've murdered him. It will be because I finally snapped. time.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Okay, no more fog.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
I can finally get a kill on Ingrid. Look at her go! Woo!
Thanks so much.
I will try to kill Leonardo with Ash. Not sure if it will work out though. Why are they just standing in the bushes? What's going on? Just a guy over here. I'm gonna ignore him.
Useful.
Oh, will I? Actually, no, yeah, one guy. Sylvain can take him on.
You're a big help.
I wonder whether like, oh, we don't want the green units to like steal too much from the player. That might be annoying for them. Or like, make it harder for them to level their units. So we're just gonna have them dance around in the bush down there. So odd. I guess, yeah, XP stealing sucks. It's not fun. No one. Oh, no, never mind, never mind, never mind. They figured out where the opponent is. They managed to get unstuck.
Thank you.
Rally. Doesn't do. Oh, 55% chance to hit! And they hit. Gosh dang it.
Let's do this right.
You can heal.
You're a big help.
Kill for Ingrid? No, but damage for Ingrid. Not even Pegasus Knight yet and already lacking behind in the levels. Pegasus Knights. Level 2 unit, bottom text. I think the boss moves, doesn't he? It's currently a tough competition between who's more destructive, Dimitri or Happy. Oh, he doesn't move. Okay, never mind then.
You saved me.
Thank you.
I hope she's not gonna block my way with her fat ass sword.
Thanks much.
I'm not gonna send Ingrid there. I do not wish for her to perish. Woo!
You have been deceived.
26% chance to hit?
I will show you the truth.
Damn.
I apologize, Your Highness. It is regrettable that we should cross swords like this.
Lenato, I sympathize with your position. I really do. I have no wish to kill you, but I'm afraid you have left me no choice.
Well, if we take him prisoner, why must we kill him?
I cannot stop here. For my child, and for the people of Fodlan. If you will not stand aside, then I have no choice but to cut you down.
I'm here to help.
Time is now.
The Honses fall over.
Stand down, Ash. I must destroy these evildoers by any means necessary.
Please surrender, Lenato. Whatever your reasons for doing this, we can still talk it out.
Rhea is an infidel who has deceived the people and desecrated the goddess. We have virtue and the goddess herself on our side.
Even if all that's true, dragging the townsfolk into it like this isn't right.
Enough. If that is how you feel, prepare yourself. I'm putting an end to this.
was a little high strung. Yeah, this is Nintendo. I don't think it's kind of like a bit of the wackier things in this game story-wise, where basically, for one, it's like I think it's even, I'm not sure if it's even outright said that like those who slip on the dark got him here to fight, but it just I don't think it ever really comes that well across, and it's kind of like a weird plot point if you're not really playing the Blue Lions. It just doesn't work that well with other houses, but all of the houses do the map here. Hold on, you know what? Let's give this to Ingrid. She needs some EXP.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
Lonato,
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Whee! No one died! Whee! I should probably use those at some point. Happy!
Why did this happen? Lonato was always such a kind man. Everyone in the village was so nice to me, and I killed them. I killed them all. I had to. I know I had to. I know that, but still, what does that make me?
Please, don't beat yourself up, Ash. We did what had to be done.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm going to check on the town. I hope my brother and sister are okay.
That was my first time killing civilians too. Those who I'm sworn to protect.
You say that wrong, Furry Dimitri Biopondi, but Furry Dimitri just adds another 5 extra years of Edelgard discourse. Because we need always more Three Houses discourse.
Are you insane? Those weren't knights or soldiers, but fathers and sons. We shouldn't have killed them. We should have found another way. I'm sorry. It's not fair for me to blame you for the circumstance. I know that if we hadn't done what we did, even more civilian lives would have been lost. At least my mind understands that, but my heart... Professor, those in power, no matter the era, always claim they fight for a just cause, that they take life to protect it. But is it truly okay to take any life you please? All in service of some implacable just cause? Lord Lonato didn't take up arms out of a lust for power. He simply believed his cause to be just. Who's to say it wasn't? Maybe we didn't have to cut him down like that.
Nope.
Maybe we could have reached a mutual
I think you're out of the loop.
found a path of peace.
I think you're out of the loop. This is the Switch 2. This is the Switch 2.
I have to believe that. Perhaps the notion sounds laughable to you. Mere lip service to naive ideals. But I can't believe otherwise.
Sorry to intrude, but this is
Just like, okay, yeah, true.
I found this on Lord
I need
Lenato.
a second switch
It's a
too,
note
so I
that
can have
mentions a plan
switch
to
4.
assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped. I am not so sure.
Yeah, suck my cock harder, Rhea.
Students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their flames towards the heavens.
She's praising Bylum so fucking hard. Come on. She is kneeling in front of us, praying to me.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Wowzers.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
How long will every Shadows will last? So I don't think it's gonna get shut down anytime soon, simply because it is one of Nintendo's mobile games, and they haven't really so far really shut any of them down. The most I can think of is Pocket Camp, but Pocket Camp was very much that they were just finished with it content-wise, even though there was still a lot of people playing it. So they just made it as like its own standalone thing that you can now buy for money and can just play. But it doesn't get updates anymore. So I don't think Shadows will do well. I think the game will do quite badly. And it will not really have much of a player base, I'm assuming. But it's gonna be around for I think a foreseeable time. Or like unforeseeable time rather. But at the same time, if they decide to shut it down, I wouldn't be surprised, because I don't see how that game can do well, honestly. Gaspar's out of my house. Screw him. No birthday gift for him. Dimitri would like to speak with us.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now. Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand? Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship. I'm afraid not. My birth mother fell ill and died shortly after I was born. And my uncle, suffice to say, we don't get along. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue. Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting, or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please, accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
Dimitri is so normal and well established despite his tragic upbringing. I wonder if he will ever crash out. I like that scene, by the way. It's one of my favorite scenes in the entire game. It's so good.
So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Your Highness, I am curious as to what you mean by that.
Why would Lord Lonato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot, in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice.
A character will completely ignore exists.
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone say they like Cyril. I think there's genuinely zero people that like him. Zero fans. So, any certifications for anyone? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, explore. Got some quests. Where is she? Oh, there she is! Oh, give me this.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Well then, Sophus, have fun floating around in my room. Glad to see you not spooking my brain for once. Food time. Nom nom nom. Oh, okay. You and you. They need some energy.
Somehow everything I realize.
I do have I have supports between some people. Hold on. Support between those two.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
Okay. So. Not your chance the shadows cast can get a better. True. It might actually be very realistic that they will pull this soon to kind of drum more advertisement for it. Because, Fire Emblem and mobile, right?
Hello.
What do you require?
Do we have any good battalions yet?
Farewell.
Furry Dimitri. Oh god, yeah.
Hey, Professor. I'd love to catch up, but I'm... Hey, how about a favor?
Me?
Oh boy, yeah. Another way to sell more free houses. I think everyone on the planet already legally owns a copy of free houses. It's impossible to sell more. Unless it's literally a gift for being born or something.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable.
Like the
and
funny
knight's
horses.
They are
Look so
truly
dumb in this game, I like them.
Please, do me a favor.
Give the tea set to someone who loves tea. I work for golden deers.
Let's see. If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, Our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Let me give you a gift.
As I
You need some energy, right? No, your max energy, never mind. He wouldn't be suspicious, right? It's just a normal old guy. Just a normal old guy. I wasn't supposed to be Caspar somewhere here.
Let's see.
Never mind, done. I can go down to the graves, I think.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Nope. Nothing.
Professor?
Yeah, we can go to... No, we can't go down there. Ugh, never mind.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Where does this BC is around the corner?
Professor?
There she is. I don't have business being here. I wasn't going there.
The monastery holds many, even so.
More flowers. Perfect. Speaking of flowers, you go down here. Pick up my weeds.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 900.
Who the hell in their life ever thought like, oh yeah, if we get robbed or something, they'll definitely target the greenhouse. The plants in here are valuable. Like, fuck no. No one ever targets the goddamn plants in the greenhouse. Why would they? Nice plants anyway. It's not what I want to steal.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual. Could it be that someone has spread... Oh!
Okay?
Wait, what do I need from him?
The god... Could it be that...
How kind of you. I will have to repay you sometime.
Okay, don't know if that was right. Oh, I can invite people for tea now. That's nice. We can have tea times. We already ate for this month.
Even this here kitchen contains precious. I hear that's
No one will attack the kitchen. God damn it.
I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making
Weiter to tea. Nope. Let's invite her to tea.
Thank you.
Sweet apple blend. Let's go with that.
I love this tea. Is it a favorite of yours
I'm
as well?
so good at guessing.
Thank you.
when the tea time feature was considered very impressive and revolutionary here. She doesn't like cats? What the hell?
The only way to clean is to clean with all your might. Otherwise,
Damn,
you're wasting
okay.
your time.
And that hates cats. Great time! I don't know what you want from me. Amazing.
So, I thought interesting. I'll need to.
So, there's one up here. With the quest. Oh, Sataf.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for much. I have something to ask of you.
The Knight's Hall. If I remember right, back when the game came out, I think I remember that, I think it was specifically the voice actors for Sataf and Flame. They were voicing a lot of shitpost, like quests, like, hey, can you do this like super stupid thing? And I think they got warned by Nintendo or something from that to stop do that. I don't remember quite well. But I remember they got into a bit of trouble for voicing memes as the characters. But it's been a quite long time, so I don't remember it that well anymore. So much stuff here, oh my god.
Sending an assassin to the monastery. It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
Oh, horseback riding. Nope, nothing for him. Oh, right, tournament. Weapon use, training sword. Let's send Felix in.
You're weak.
And he crits!
Next time, bring your friends.
What a beast.
Too easy.
Well done. GG's.
Another win. Why am I even here?
We did it!
I'm glad I asked you.
Your skill.
Nope, he can't do anything. We need to finish the quest before we move on from the monastery for today.
Well,
I didn't even read, honestly. Should have probably read that.
hello there. Possible. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? In general, but as you'd expect, that rule, well, at least for this, we have a lot more security. Have you
Wait, hold on. I think I have a lost item for
We
him.
have a lot.
Nope, never mind.
May I say?
I can't. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this is. I checked on my brother. I was worried because they're both so young. That much, at least. is a big relief.
Nope, nothing. Hey, can I give him gifts?
I checked on.
How much energy do you have, my guy? Sure, here, take a flower. And another flower. He's so motivated now. He got 2 flowers. Oh, other side.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
That's neat. Anyway.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the holy mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. That's pretty much all that's in there. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against...
Okay. Let's go up.
There are, but some, in a way.
Yeah, it's not really irrelevant what they say. It's just whatever. Just making sure nothing's behind me. The crest analyzer.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. Pardon? Intriguing.
Likes some jokes. Nope, nothing for him.
You'd bet. In this nervous state, I might just... Oh.
Hey, did you... If he's a villain, I'd like...
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, on the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak. Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
This.
This isn't.
Thanks for. Not bad. Weird.
I have a question. I see.
Professor.
I think the drivers broke. I need to reinstall them later. Today is not a good day. Today everything just breaks. Yeah, I want to lie down and perish.
How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet? That makes sense. You certainly strut around here like someone who belongs. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense. I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Okay, Happy, how about you leave the church then? Why are you here? Just go. No one holds you prisoner.
I just have a rocky history with the church is all.
Then leave.
They betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself. When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment?
Well, you're not being stopped right now from just going.
They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for
The
me,
Knights aren't really competent on finding those people because Gerald couldn't be found for 20 years. So I think you got a good shot.
cheer me up. I was being sarcastic. Alois wouldn't know a good joke if it landed in his mustache. Anyway, that's why I hate the church. Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place. Yeah, ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all. The kind of world I want doesn't exist. I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything. Your future seems bright at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
She realizes she can just go right now, right? I won't stop her.
singing in tune with others proved quite difficult.
Regardless of the quality.
My
this is a good
door
chance for us
my
to
door
prove
is
our solidarity.
closed. As it should be. It's Flane's birthday! So I gotta keep it open. So she can leave. I don't care what happens to her. Sweet apple.
That you invited me.
But calendar animation, it's quite charming, yeah.
I am moved.
Everybody loves sweet apple tea.
I am ever so grateful.
I bet she wants to talk about fish. I bet it would be a great topic to talk about with Flane. Okay, she doesn't want to visit anywhere, okay. Fish and the sea!
You are an interesting person, Professor. You do not seem to know much about yourself.
Was I not supposed to laugh at that? I'm sorry! Just sigh and disagree? Okay. Haha. Okay.
It's all coming together.
Am I making progress? Guess I learned a thing or two.
Curious about Ingrid!
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something? Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way. Certainly, I'd love to. Just say when, and I'll be there in an instant. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose. Yes, he's a good person. Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort. Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason? I hope Sylvain and Felix aren't getting into trouble as they tend to do. Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Wow. Friendship. I don't really want to go explore again. I kinda don't enjoy that. Seminar. Sure, let's go here.
I still have much to learn.
Instruction time, slackers! Yeah, learn some magic. 2 stars already.
That was tough. I'm certain.
Yeah, X training, you need it.
I'm getting the hang. Thanks for.
But I have one more. Got one more in me. They're only half full, I guess. Yeah, sure. Mercedes, once again, you're already training those things.
I guess that's that. I'm getting the hang.
That worked out well.
It seems I've improved.
I can do better now.
This isn't so hard.
I'll give it my all.
I'm on it.
I'll cut through.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
Here goes.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Ready.
I'll go.
Yep.
I can't believe.
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
I'm on it.
What should I do?
Here goes.
I owe you one.
Here we go.
Ready.
I'll go.
Yep.
That went as expected. Guess I've got...
Should I fall back? Seems I prevailed. I will get... You saved me.
Stay vigilant. Too easy. Strong. So,
I'll give it my all. The fight continues. Is this...
Not bad at all.
You're amazing.
Feel.
It's...
The glo-
The audio cut out again. Yeah, I'm gonna stop after this auxiliary battle here. Have I done with okay, you do you. Yeah, it's just it keeps cutting out. It keeps muting me. It's annoying.
What's next? This is
Not a fan of technical issues, honestly. Yeah, it's probably just the drivers being broken and acting up. It has happened a few times before, unfortunately. But today it's very obnoxious. I had a bunch of issues already this entire day. No, it's not because my door is closed. My door can stay closed. It's very happy being closed.
My thanks.
I'll go. Oh, thanks.
What should I do? Give up.
I will not open the door! You can't make me!
I'm not.
He cannot kill. He sucks.
No hard feelings.
Hold on. Ingrid, can you take this? You can.
Over already?
That was pretty bad. Hate to see that. What? What?
Proceed with caution.
What?
Useful. My thanks.
You didn't give it your all. You must.
just give up.
We can finally promote these guys after this.
What should I do? Luck wasn't with you. Not.
I haven't.
Not
Oh. But I want him to be that up high.
always depend on you.
So,
Oh, she can't get close. Well, physics.
You saved me.
you're weak.
Seems I prevailed. My technique.
She even got strength! Love to see it.
That's what you get.
You fought well.
Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye until next time.
Your support is appreciated.
I'll stop soon. Doggo! Yes, give him a good walk.
Be mindful.
It's our chance to prevail.
So we can't move away.
I'm getting
Nice.
We're at your side.
Nowzar, should I have held back?
Hi, hi, welcome. Okay, now they're no longer in danger.
Thank you.
Everything A-okay. No one lost. Brought up near Tomato when you were doing fishy things, then got a strain, forgot to tell you why I brought it up. Okay, sure, tell me. Game, there's a joke in where the protagonist catches an Easter fish that is lethal to the android body. I think I heard about that before. Claude! No. Screw him. Don't like that guy. It's not my lord, not my house, not my problem. So. That was a good fish, I guess. Okay, we can finally turn him into a lord.
good
Did he already get the lance skill? Need to check before I really move on to the next class because I would like to get the skills from here. Finally, we can upgrade Sylvain. Where they abandon mission and just go fishing. I guess. I don't really like Nier Automata, so sorry, I just don't care that much. Large bouillon. Any other bouillon? So, Ingrid. Okay, let me see. Does Dimitri even have finished his class skill? Reclass. Does that mean no? Hold on. Does it mean he still needs EXP from that? That's also a game I don't care about. Sorry, I think we have very different tastes in games. Yeah, he still needs to finish a bit more on the soldier line.
This power will.
So I need to check the abilities over all of my units. Abilities. Non-available. Authority level 1. Don't need that. Lance Prowess, nope. Okay, no abilities yet overflowing anywhere. Oh, there's a lot of support. Let's do the supports before I finish.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
Ah, Felix, always so friendly.
You grow more like your brother every day.
Shut up. And stop walking around on your hind legs. You're not fooling me.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
A beast craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, it was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second. I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer. And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it. That was our first battle. I remember it vividly. Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing, Felix.
Well then. I suppose the Dimitri I once knew died during that slaughter in Dusker, along with my brother.
Perhaps you're right.
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a habit of talking to beasts.
I'll be honest, I think Clear of School is a dog shit game, so I don't care. I had to hold that one in me for a few months.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh. Well, thanks. Actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden. You like sweet things, right?
Well, yes. Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
Ash, I've told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right.
I really
Heard
don't
me
mind,
right.
So you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I finished with the tent.
Ash, enough! Okay. I have a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Oh, I love some sugar right now.
I'm so sorry. I'll
I
make sure
need
these repairs get done.
sweets. There will be burgers later, but way later, not anytime soon. Oh, you have so many supports.
Hold a moment, dog.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland. Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Please tell me that wasn't the pin!
What was that noise?
To-do! Well, as you can see, the pan kind of exploded. Just a little.
How did you manage that?
I looked away for a moment and the pan just went boom! Ugh, I'm grateful nothing caught fire, but now the kitchen is a mess.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I just got a little spooked. I really lucked out, didn't I? That could have turned out much worse.
Indeed. But do not turn your back next time. Your life could depend on it.
Right. Sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Let me help you.
Huh?
I will help you clean up.
No, I can't let you do that. This is all my fault. You shouldn't have to help me.
I have time. Let us fix this quickly. We will need to prepare more food before the others arrive at the dining hall.
Oh, you're right. So, after we clean up, you're also gonna help me cook?
You object?
Of course not. I'm just so sorry to bother you with this.
Are you injured?
No.
Good.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty. I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood.
Oh, Ash. Are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate. To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballista corals follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
That's it! Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance... Oh, I think I see!
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege. This is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes, his name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Felix, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for our tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.